Hello, back again like a renegade master. So the last video was the one of the mixing it all together, which was pretty boring, but at least you see how I do it, at least anyway. And you know, that wasn't completely mixed, that was just to this point. So this is an important video now of how to get things into your other page, the arrangement here. And hopefully if you follow the videos I've done, you build each stage in your arrangement. The arrangement's good because you can get them all together like this, the session view I mean. Whereas the arrangements, they're all stuck in tracks and it's not as productive. It's not as, all your ideas should be done in this view in my opinion. And then when you transfer it to the arrangement, then you can, you know, fine tune it with ideas. So this one video is going to be about getting out of this loop. And what's important is, hopefully if you've done it this way, it's important to create these scenes in a structure that will record as a track part. So if you picture a breakdown, obviously you need to have a breakdown part, because when you go live in a minute, as you'll see, you need I trigger it on my push, by the way, so it's easier. Every time I trigger one of these scenes when I'm recording, I know where roughly I've got certain parts, so that I can, you know, when you're recording on the fly, you do things that you'll never do if you're just sort of doing it in stages. That's why I like it. But don't get me wrong, you can record for ages. But for this video, I'm not going to do it for ages because, or maybe I will, because this is one of my tracks, so maybe I will. And then you can just switch it off if you want. So let's get to it. So these are my drops, then the breakdown parts. And as you'll see when I'm recording, notice how I'll start with a breakdown part and then hit the drops and stuff. Don't just go, you can't go breakdown, drop and all. Like, think about how a track is. You know what I mean? Like, it's 8 bars, 4 bars. Try to come in on the 4 bars. Try to come in at the right times for a song structure, like verse, bridge, chorus, verse, chorus, bridge. You know what I mean? And obviously counting your head how many times to play and over, because if you just do it randomly, you're not going to have something that looks like a track to work with. So anyway, you'll see what I mean now. So this is just me recording. This is what I do now when I'm at this stage. It's a little bit boring, but if you watch it, you might learn something, hopefully. Anyway, so just stop. And basically what this does now, what is that? Is that my kick or something? What is that? Anyway, when I press record, it's going to record on the arrangement all my parts as I trigger them. And you know, I don't do an intro. I just go straight in for the breakdown because I can add an intro later. So I'll just press record and then stop it because see, so now press the breakdown 1 and they're all linked. When you press record, that will play. I don't know why it's like that, it's annoying, but anyway, here we go. Okay, so that was quite long, I know, but obviously this is my own track, so I obviously needed to do it. So basically you've seen what I was doing there, launching the clips in a structure as a track, and let's see what we're on here now, nearly 10 minutes. What I'll do is now just quickly talk through. So now the arrangement's this, and this is the easiest way that I find. Straight off, go into 8 bars, click on the first bar, set, use your right arrow, set, 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 set. Because as you can see, that's 4 bars is like your intro, so you can move all that track along. Set, 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 set. So we've got about a 6-minute track here, so we've got loads of stuff to start building our track with. Loads of parts. Set, 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 set. Now, what I do is straight in with the 4 bars. I'll rename that break because that's the end of the break. Then for this one, I'm going to do 2 bars and then a drop. So I'll do drop there. And I'll just start with that for now. Drop. Just because when you scroll up and down when they're all open, you can't see where they are. So that helps you. So now just select the whole thing like this. Click your right arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're on the break, and this obviously now, I'll leave this video because we're going to go into how we're going to turn this into a track. But that's getting from the session into arrangement. As you can already see, look. See the way they're already nearly hitting the, you know, the bars. Sorry, I was trying to think of something and I didn't. See the way they're already hitting the bars. So we're already on the drop there, which obviously if I go to the right there, that's now the drop. This is now the break. So if we just, I don't know, let's have a quick look at this. So that can stay. That can stay. This FX one here, they can stay. Let's just double these quickly. This is just, you know, just to show you how what we're going to do in the next video. So bring that to there. This obviously, guys, this is really quick. Let's double that. Okay, so now look, so we've already started building a track with that. So let's just play that and then I'm going to finish. So I've decided I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 bars of the breakdown up to now. Then there's the drop. So let's just hear that and then we'll move on to the next video to turn this into a track. Well, you get the pitch, I'll skip it. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? Right, we'll leave it there. Next video will be turning this into a track, but you get me picture, don't you? Now we've got a little bit of a track going. Okay, that was a nice...